What's up guys, it's Owen the Silverback Elkins here to answer a couple of questions with Slayter Productions about the documentary coming out on what I have so far on my journey in MMA this Saturday. A lot of people don't see the time, the effort, and the mental capacity that it takes to do all of this. Like most people, the very end, the end result of all what we do across these camps and what all we put into everything, you don't see the work, the 6 days a week, the mental preparedness that we have to go through. So I speak for me and a lot of fighters all across the state and all across the US when we say that we completely change up everything that we do. We try to make sure that our health is at the top priority. We try to make sure that our training comes over almost everything, and we have to sacrifice a whole lot to be able to do the sport that we love. And the sport doesn't always love you at the end of the day, but we go into it with 100% and try to put on a show for everybody that comes out to watch. Self-reflection, really. Like just reflecting on where I've been in the past, what I looked like, how I acted, you know, how I carried myself. I feel like MMA has really helped everything in all aspects of my life as far as like, you know, growing up, becoming a better person. Discipline is a really heavy thing. And overall, being healthy and everything, I reflect back to me being 225 pounds and not being able to really move around without getting out of breath or go up the stairs without getting out of breath, and constantly like being kind of self-conscious about my weight. I think about that guy and then the guy that's standing in front of you now. What do I want to do? Do I want to continue training and getting better every day, or do I go back to being the couch potato that didn't do anything? I had a fight over in Biloxi, Mississippi. It was only my second fight. I fought at 170 pounds. I was still a little overweight and everything. Not really sure what I was doing all the way into it, you know. I ended up losing. It was kind of like a little reflection thing on me. I was like, should I be doing this? Am I cut out for this? And it just kind of like ended up being a motivator later on, something to look back on and realize that I could grow off of that. It was just one of those times that I was really down on myself and I couldn't really see me being successful in it, but everything changed after that. Really just seeing it from my outside point of view. You know, like I've always heard the stories of people telling like of the fights and everything, but I've never seen it for myself. You know what I mean? Like I've never seen that from my outside point of view, of how all of this has affected other people and everything, and really get to see how it all unfolds without being, you know, really a part of it. And it might be a little selfish part of me, you know, wanting to see myself in that spot, but it's just something I am excited for. And I'm excited for everybody to see the journey, you know, like what all goes into this. You will be able to see that 95% that you don't get to see in this documentary, and it's all there. Caleb Slayter's been around with me for a long time, and we just kind of decided to do this one day, and it just kind of all started folding out. And I'm super excited for everybody to see what we've been doing and all the hard work he's put in to put this together for y'all. Make sure that you tune in Saturday, January 17th, this weekend on the Slayter Productions YouTube channel for the official reveal of this documentary, The Rise of the Silverback.